abducted, let's have thighs parallel. Standardize the how you start and how you do the test. So a lot of people will do hands behind the back, and I asked Adrian about that, Adrian Lowe. He says the only reason that people do that is because when they would do the camera work for the testing in the books, they would put it behind the back because that's how they did the testing in studies, because they had to see where the hip was to check the range of motion. You don't have to have your hands behind your back to do a slump test. You'll see a lot of people do hands behind the back. I like to support the body. These are people that have back pain or problems. If you slump down with your hands behind your back, it's almost always going to hurt. So I like to give them a little bit of support, and it doesn't really change anything. It just, the muscles in the back can relax a little bit. They don't take as much stress. With that said, put your hands by your sides. All right, you're going to bring your head down and poof your back out. All right. There you go. Now slowly extend one leg out as far as you feel like you can. Let your toes point down just a little bit.
Is that good?
Any trouble there? Now, did it bother you? It looked like that last 20 degrees was not too easy for you.
I was going slower because I didn't know where you wanted my toes.
Okay, that's okay. Do you feel much tension in this position, or is it just an awkward position?
A little bit, but not much.
All right, go ahead and extend your toes back towards your nose.
Yeah, like quadruple.
Quadruple? Okay, let's back it off. So go ahead and let your foot dangle. Bring it down a little bit, and then pull it back again.
Not bad.
Not bad. So he didn't have much tension here. We loaded the neural system. It was irritated. We backed it off. It was irritated less when we were down lower. So that would be neural. Now you can go and stop there. You can stop. You can do that passively with the leg. You can assist them with their trunk flexion. The progression would have been the same. If he would have been tight, I would have stopped him where he was tight, backed it off, and done the exact same progression as I did with the straight leg raise test. This is a little bit more whole body because we get the lumbar spine flexing a little bit. And even though we've got that T6 tension point, by loading the upper back, it loads that T6 also. Remember we talked about tension points where the T6 is a little bit of a tension point. This is a little bit more aggressive of a test. You can also do it inside lying, but it takes a little bit more finesse to get it done. Let's go ahead. Let me show you that too. Go ahead and lie on your side. Have your back all the way to the back edge. So you want to kind of scooch your butt forward and round your shoulders over as much as you can. Okay. And again, to standardize it, I should have. I don't do this test, so I would have had a pillow in between here. And then probably if you're using this, it's because somebody's really, really irritable. You want to get to a standard hip flexion position, about 90 with the lumbar spine. Relax. Any trouble there? Any trouble there?
Yeah.
So we'll back it off just a smidge. We'll redo. Did it come back more mild this time? So again, very mild neurotension. Somebody who is having a problem, it's toasty here, will stop far, far short of that. He would not, even if he was having neural symptoms, it probably wouldn't be something that I would be thinking going neurodynamics route. Okay? All right.